bro. This is crazy to me.
Like, go tell him something about that. Yo, Mike, go put on some pants.
Yeah, I have a biting fixation.
Right? Me bite your face.
And whatever else comes with it.
Yeah. That's God telling them something.
That's
for
God
real.
Yo, bro, I know two mans pee-peed themselves in their underwears that day. They pee-peed.
There's no way that
fumbled that thing, looking for their thing, and their thing is in their hand already. Unmarked.
I don't think, no matter how, and not just Toronto, American gangsters too, they'll be so crazy, like so quick to go chase one of their own brothers, somebody that looks just like them, like you said, right? But then when the boy then pull up, white or black, they see that blue suit, they wouldn't dare say, "Oh, let me that you."
Yeah, they gonna take it there for someone West Coast. They gonna be like,
"Turn him around."
We gonna get the nigga a headlock and a wedgie, cuz.
Hold him, turn him around. Yeah. We gonna do him jail style.
Yeah.
We love hip hop.
Well, go on.
I'm good, man.
So I'm tired.
Listen, bro. I've had a long week, man. Interviewing.
We interview.
I had an interview with 24/7 Hustle or Hustle Over Everything.
Yeah.
You know the guys who interviewed Dr. Umar? Remember that interview that went viral not too long ago?
Yeah.
So I had them gentlemen in here. I went live twice this week, bro.
I seen that too.
So like, let's say if you put the amount of live hours together, that's probably about 5.5 hours of live content plus an hour and a half interview, bro. I'm content out, bro.
Little X. That was cool.
Yeah, man. I didn't expect that, man.
But I wanted to say, as I was watching, because this time I didn't chime in, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I could have.
Yeah.
I was just chilling. I'm watching it, kicking back. One thing I want to really say to him, I go, no amount of goddamn meditation is going to help these youths.
Yeah.
So when you're talking, when he was like, you know what I mean? When he talks about the meditations and I love you, X. You're my dog. But no amount's going to save these youths, bro. If it's not in them to be like that, godly, something take them over. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah, you know what? We'll get into the conversation definitely about, because I feel like I kind of gave up in a way.
What do you mean? I don't get it. Gave up like you washed your hands of these children?
I washed my hands, bro, because I get put in this thing where people are like, "Well, you promote them," and I'm like, "How?" And I guess I've interviewed a bunch of different youngins that are
trying to do
right?
Yeah, doing their thing.
But is that promoting them, or is it giving them an opportunity to maybe get out of it?
Not if they're coming up here sometimes on the platforms, which they have done, and then kind of take a shot at their op.
True,
right?
True.
And then they call you back and be like, "Yo, B, can you take that out for me, dog?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, nah. Then, there are other artists, bro, that we can look into and start shedding more light on. That are actually just really artists, bro. You know what I mean? They're nerds, whatever you want to call them.
They're not even nerds. They come from the same areas as these guys. They're just not on the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to call them the nerds. So whatever you want to call them, at least they're not in no problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the flex right now. 2025 can't reach me.
My record's clean. That's the flex.
Yo, that's the flex, bro. I can go get a job if I really... don't fly.
I got a good credit.
Yeah,
flex.
That's the flex, bro. Like, not me, like, you know what I mean? I'm on live with a bunch of guys, no girls, not one girl in that.
Oh, Lord.
That's
Jesus.
what I was saying. Yo, these guys are all cross-eyed.
Oh, no.
These are all bug-eyed, cross-eyed youths, dog. How you miss a whole 100?
Oh,
but anyways.
Man. Okay, listen.
Thank God.
I have that as a whole segment. Because,
you do?
Yes, because I've screamed my head off enough, but one person that I didn't get an opinion of is the OG Dusty Wallace. So I've saved that as a whole segment on its own.
Oh, man.
All right, let's start this shit up.
You going that route with me today, man?
Yeah, bro. Fam, you gotta understand.
I see you. You're like screaming, banging your hands. I gotta be like, I ain't even going.
No, but people respect the opinions of the OGs, and you are one of the OGs out here.
Am I?
With a loud mic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've gone viral multiple times.
Very much so.
Talking the truth and speaking the gospel. So I
Very
think
much so.
no matter how many times I've covered a topic, when we get together, I need to know your opinion on it too. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, that's what's up.
We'll get to it. You know what I'm saying?
What's up.
We got topics today.
That's what's up.
Let's start the shit off.
Let's go, man. What you got, man? Oh,
your love. Jeez. Jams. Vibes. Damn.
If we could only go back to those moments.
Oh, man. If guys could make music this good again, then we'd be on top again right now.
Right now.
Trust me,
you can understand every word they're saying, pronunciation.
Oh, man.
You know?
Beats, everything. Proper.
That was Brass Monk, right?
I think so. I might have been Socks on the
Agile,
beat.
or Socks.
It might have been Socks on the beat.
Yeah.
He's a triple threat.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it, man. We are it's the world's most smoked out podcast. We love hip hop. I'm your host of the most host, Friday Ricky Dread, aka Old School Rick, aka listen, man. I'm gonna call myself voice of the streets this week, man. Talking my shit, man. Hold on.
Man.
Let me give myself an air horn, man.
Give
myself a little air horn.
Yeah. A little pat on the back.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Little pity pat on the back. You know what I mean?
But yeah, man. Back again.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you see him in a dark alley, you might want to walk the other way. Actually, nah, man. He's a nice guy, man.
Cool.
Cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Yes, sir.
We got Dusty Wallace in the motherfucking building. Let's go.
Yo, diggly wiggly.
And big salute to DJ Czar. He's off on a mission this week. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to have something to tell us next week.
Exactly. He'll be back with some more stories.
Some stories to tell us.
But before I get into it,
yes, sir.
Let's get a quick salute to the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to Diamond Club. Okay, Diamond Club has some of the delivery of some of the loudest loud in the GTA. And they got delivery across Canada. Okay, hit them up on their Instagram page if you want some of that delivery. That's Diamond Club _Canada. You could also find them on the 7 Days of Weed website. Use the code We Love Hip Hop. Get yourself a little discount. You heard me? Also, if you want some of that blemas, hit up Steamin' Hot Grabber. Okay, Steamin' Hot Grabber got all different kinds of grabber flavors and there's some shakers and different ways of getting the grabber. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber, and also use the code We Love Hip Hop.
Yep.
Last but not least, for my people in Ottawa, if y'all want some different legacy blends as well as their own blend, hit up Only Loud. Delivery in same day in Ottawa and same day in the GTA and across Canada. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Only Loud Canada, and you could also find them on Snapchat, onlyloud.ca. I got another thing that I want to mention later on.
Yeah, man.
This thing called the Feature app. Have you ever heard of it? We won't get into it now, but it's called the Feature app.
Oh yeah.
Right? I was talking about it on live before.
Where they can where now they can get their a verse by another artist.
Yes.
And it actually go through and not get, fandangled.
No okie dokes.
No okie dokes. I'll call you back.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna make sure that we bring that up later on. Before we get into anything though, how's your week, bro? I've been spoken to you all week, man.
I know, man. You know me, man. Just doing my thing, keeping sane, keeping trail,
Anything exciting happened this week? Did you go to radio? When last time you been at radio?
You know what, man, guys? Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I'm about to start my own radio. So I'm just in the works of that right now. I'm not saying like, I got a problem with community radio in Toronto, but I got a problem with community radio in Toronto.
Talk about it.
It's not hitting like it should be. You know what I mean? It's not hitting like it should be. So I feel like I should start my own way of putting out music for the younger heads who want their music out there that's not being heard, even if they have 1,000 Instagram followers. They can still get on my radio station. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a 24-hour thing. It's not like once a week type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? That they have like Canadian content, rap music, underground, whatever you want to call it, being played. It's only once a night, once a week, Monday at 10 till 12. What the hell is that? You know
we
what I
need
mean?
to bring back that Project Bounce vibes, man.
Yeah, and like it's not gonna come back unless a guy like me or you would make it come like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the process of getting an app made so that if anything, it's you know what I mean. They obviously know it's the We Love Hip Hop Association that's gonna be running it, right? So I'm trying to bring an app in where you can plug it into your car. And it's kind of like Sirius Radio, 24-hour, just Canadian Toronto mans, even everywhere around Canada. You know what I'm saying? But just straight, you know what I mean? From old to new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe different radio shows within that station.
That will take time. That will take time. This is now it's just audio. Let's go. Let's play. Press and play. You get in your car. You can hear you hear Houdinis. You'll hear Pressas. You'll hear, and then after maybe later on in the night. Around 8, you know what I mean? You get that old school Toronto vibe, you get the ghetto concepts, you get all that stuff, but it's all programmed in. You know what I'm saying? So that's a step I want because I got the app already to make that happen. So I'm kind of in that mode where it's like more entrepreneurship for us as you know what I mean, as Black independent men in the city that is part of the hip hop movement. But we're not getting the real light we need when it comes to certain things because there's certain people that still have it in their hands and they're not letting go and they really don't like us. I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm saying it in a way for you to understand why I'm coming with our own side of things now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, listen, man. Anything to help push the culture forward, I'm down with it.
Oh,
man.
I know that.
You know
I know that. But that's my vibe. No radio yet.
I'm with it, man. Well, I already told you what my week was like. You know what I'm saying? Busy as usual. Let's get into what some of these topics that I have here, man.
Let's go.
The main topic, the main event.
What's this?
The Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. Now, I watched the whole thing.
Yes,
okay, salute to Netflix.
Yeah, so did I.
That presentation itself was fire. I don't know the
aesthetics.
The aesthetics of it, like. You know, I've watched other fights on like HBO or Showtime. You know, like they do a good job of giving a good TV presentation. But Netflix, they really knocked it out the park. Like the graphics, the way everything was dope.
One question: did yours freeze for a bit?
Oh hell yeah!
I thought it was only me.
No, bro. I went straight to Twitter right away or X, right? And the first thing I seen, what Netflix buffering?
Yeah,
oh man, Netflix buffering. And I was looking at. I went to go check Star right on YouTube, and he was covering the fight, and he was mad too. He was like, "What's up? It's buffering." Started sending him emails.
I actually went to my because I have Netflix, but on my smart TVs, so I was watching it from there. Started doing that, and then I went right to my Android box, and then it started playing, and then all of a sudden, boom, took me out.
I think Netflix wasn't ready for the amount of people that were going to tune in.
Yeah.
I don't know if it might be a conspiracy because some people were saying that there's some kind of conspiracy going on. Hold on, I said the word conspiracy.
Whoa. Then that means there's some truth.
I don't know, right? But I just in my mind, I'm thinking to myself like, Netflix has had live events, but not as big. I don't know the numbers yet. The Kill Tony event was huge, right? The not the Kill Tony, the roast with Tom Brady.
Yeah, with Tom Brady,
right? That was a huge event, and I think that broke a record on Netflix. This might break a record on Netflix this time too.
For sure it will.
Right? So I don't know if they were ready for that many people to be watching it live at the same time, bro.
That's what I was saying. And then I just went back to Netflix on my smart TV and then it played and it went through. But what they don't know is that for the people that were watching it on Android box, the fight was ahead.
Really?
Yeah. So when you were buffering and it went back all of a sudden, did it like all of a sudden restart kind of vibe?
It went
back to the girls to the girl fight
to second round. But then when I refreshed again, I just fast forwarded it and I got all back to round 6. So I was right on time.
Oh, okay.
But maybe that was just me.
See, I didn't do that.
And that fight was crazy. They robbed Shorty.
She had a third eye.
What? Yo,
Serrano,
the headbutts?
Yeah, man. Taylor.
Yeah. Serrano got robbed. I even looked on Twitter later and she was going off, bro. They robbed the bank on her.
Robbed her. Taylor kept leading in with her head.
Yeah,
seen
bro.
all that, man. I was like, this is crazy, man.
And the first fight, which was like more like influencers, but like the one Indian guy who was like a Bollywood actor and stuff like that.
And then one guy's from Toronto.
The other guy's from Toronto?
Was from Canada, yeah.
But those guys, that fight was all right.
It was so.
Yeah, but like I can see the vision that Jake Paul is doing. Because remember, it's Jake Paul who and MVP who put the whole event together, right? But like getting some influencers in the beginning, it was only 4 fights, so we weren't like watching for super long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the night, except for the finale.
There was fights before the fight, what you were seeing on Netflix. You just had to get it on either Netflix Sports on YouTube, right? So that's what I was watching first, like from like 5:30.
Oh, for real?
Dog.
Okay.
Mans were fighting.
Okay.
It was an event.
Yeah.
It was an event, right? So people got their shine that day.
So the main event happened.
Yeah, man.
You know, Tyson came out. I thought when the fight started, Tyson looked good, right? He was like ready to try to take Jake's head off.
Yeah.
And by the time, from the first round when he couldn't do that, by the second round, he ran out of gas. And then I was just like, I actually got worried at one point. Because I was like, if Jake hits this guy too hard, he's going to go down and he might get damaged.
Yeah, and he kept fixing his mouth guard. I noticed.
No, he was biting his glove. That's what the announcer kept on saying that too. And Roy Jones Jr., who was one of the announcers, was like, nah, he's fixing his mouthpiece. The other announcer was like, nah, he's biting his glove. He has a habit of biting his glove. At the end of the fight, when they were talking to him, he was like, yeah, I was biting my glove. I have a biting fixation. I was like, bro,
what is going on? This guy came out butt naked.
Yeah, what's up with that, bro?
Like, what is really going on? Was it?
I put this up on the gram first.
Yeah, mans weren't feeling that. I see
know.
the comments, man.
It's just fun. Thank you, Doug. Love you too.
Look at this.
First of all, why did he kiss the man?
That's his son.
Oh, that was his son?
That's his son.
Okay. My bad. Yo.
This is crazy, bro.
Why did that happen though? Did they just catch him when he just came out the shower or something? What happened?
Yo, man, I want to get into my conspiracy theory bag, but I don't want to scare the audience away.
No. The conspiracies. Let's go. I love a good conspiracy.
They trying to make a mockery of us. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I don't care what anybody says because
humiliation ritual.
Yeah, bro. Between him and Denzel Washington this week. I don't want to get too far into it, but between him and Denzel Washington are OGs, like guys who've never been beaten. They want to retire now. They want to get out of this industry, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, you want to retire? We're going to have to beat your ass to get out of here. You're going to have to do something very, very homosexual for you to retire. Because they own them. Yeah, they're butt breaking us right there, bruh. Humiliation. Further than that,
that was
bro.
Unnecessary.
It was unnecessary. Like, when has the toughest, roughest guy in the world ever done that? This nigga will say he's gonna eat your kids. He go, white boy, I'm gonna do you in your butt, white boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, pause. But that's how he gets down.
Well, but baby, that's why he was walking around with no shorts, man.
What is going on?
He's like, I'm gonna make you love me.
Oh,
you know what? No. Maybe he was just getting ready to go do that.
I don't know what he's on, bro, but
look at the man's face.
It's crazy, bro. This is crazy to me.
Like, go tell him something about that. Yo, Mike, go put on some pants.
Yeah, I have a biting fixation.
Right? Let me bite your face.
And whatever else comes with it. You know what I mean?
But with the fight itself, did you said something before we started filming. I don't know if I got it recorded. You said you thought it was fixed.
In a sense, yeah. Because how you lose and because Jake put it on. Yeah, he's gonna come out with he came out with what, like 40 million?
I think Mike got paid 40 million or something like that.
Mike got paid 20.
Okay, Mike got 20.
Yeah, to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like the fix part is scripted because when I watched the Netflix documentary leading up to the fight till Tuesday, this nigga punching like he could still knock niggas' heads off.
Yeah.
Going in. And then I thought to myself while I was watching, I was like, well, this is just practice.
And it's clips. It's edited clips.
It's edited clips. Like he could just be like, all right, just film me doing this for like the next 5 minutes and then make it look like I'm going hard.
Right? And then after he's like,
You're like, go get me a joint and some mushrooms. Right?
Water.
And water and mushrooms and some joints, right?
Yeah.
He's ready to podcast, he's ready to sit down and do some potting, right?
Yeah.
But with that and then leading up to it, and then when I seen him coming out, walking out onto the, you know what I mean, to the stage, I was like, dude, this man don't look like he ready to go to sleep late like me. I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah,
you know
it's past his bedtime.
Yeah, it's past, like I'm like, this nigga got me up waiting to see him get his ass kicked, and he walking outside like this.
Yeah, bro, it was so underwhelming, man. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I thought, I don't know, maybe my nostalgic brain thought Mike was just gonna come out there and just take him out in the first round. I was filming like, okay, maybe the first 90 seconds.
No, 60. I bet on that. Shout out to FanDuel, right? Yeah, I bet on that. I bet on that part for him to get knocked out in 60 seconds and for Jake to get knocked out in 60 seconds. One or the other. Shout out to FanDuel.
Hey,
you send me some money.
Send a bag.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I sent y'all a bag. Shout out to FanDuel once again. I got some money last night from them. But that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to that part of the 60 seconds, that's old Mike. That's 20-year-old Mike. You ain't gonna get that at 58. Yeah, maybe if you were to buck him in the street and you were trying to take something from him and he turned around and then you really realize, oh shit, that's Mike, that's iron.
Yeah.
And then he hits you with the 1-2, yeah, you're gone. Right?
Yeah.
But please, nigga, I'd fight Mike. Now, I'd fight his ass.
In the ring?
I'd beat him up.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
But that's the same thing.
Just to think about it, like, just to be like, back in the days, Mike Tyson was such a legendary figure that Will Smith made a song like, I would fight Mike Tyson, because that was just ridiculous to think of it. You know what I'm saying? He was the last figure in the video game, bro.
Yeah,
if you beat everybody else, you're not going to be able to beat Mike Tyson. You're going to have to start over mad times to beat Mike Tyson and then figure it out, bro.
Yep.
Right? That's how much of a feared figure he is.
Yeah.
Last night after that fight, I thought to myself, Will Smith now, he might be able to take out Mike Tyson.
Oh, no, he would.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the way he's trained for his age.
Yeah.
The way he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock with such form. I was like, with a little bit of training, he might be able to take out Mike Tyson now.
That's what I'm saying. Now, Jake Paul needs to fight somebody who's a little bit more his age and his weight class, I believe, because it's looking like, okay, yeah, we know what you're doing. You're setting up stages.
Yeah.
We know what it is, right? But it's humiliation stages I think he's trying to do. Like, you're trying to take away from the person's legacy.
The people that that he's choosing to fight.
Bro, I can't believe it.
He beat up Anderson Silva. Think about that.
But nah, dog, he never. But you see, that's the thing. If you want to say, okay, if I'm gonna say I bust your ass, you're not coming to my world. I'm coming to your world.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna come to your world. If I'm a bad man, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna come to his world with my techniques. I'm gonna go learn some of his shit and come back and beat his ass with his shit.
Yeah, but it depends. Like, Jake Paul decided he wanted to be a boxer. He didn't want to become an MMA fighter.
But why would you then challenge a guy who was an MMA fighter who has mixed, just because he has boxing techniques?
Yeah, but that's on dude to take the challenge. He could be like, yo, I'm in MMA. Come to me. Or I'm not even trying to get into the ring.
Yeah.
But these guys say, all right, sure, because they think he's soft. Right? Oh, the YouTuber? Okay, I'll beat him.
Yeah.
I fight, I take guys' heads off, and you know what I'm saying? I can grapple, I can punch. Jake Paul,
whatever.
And then they go, and then Anderson Silva, the legend, gets knocked down by Jake Paul, bro.
Yeah,
when I seen that footage, I was like, I forgot about that.
No, I never did. And that's why I was telling people, I was betting for Jake Paul a couple times. Like, shout out to FanDuel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm betting on Jake because I'm like, how's this 58-year-old gonna really go in there and try to fight this 30-year-old boy? Still?
Yeah. Like, and pause, like, he's in great shape, bro.
Who,
Jake Paul?
He got in great shape.
Yeah.
He worked out his neck. He was working out his neck, bro. You should have seen that documentary. He wasn't playing
because
with his neck.
It's the punch that people are worried about. If you take that blow from Mike Tyson, the uppercut that everybody's worried about that knocked down so many people, then like you're good to go. If you can take that punch, that first initial time that Mike Tyson gets you with one,
yeah,
and you're like, oh, I survived.
Yeah,
his confidence probably went up. Like, oh, I didn't think that I would be able to handle that punch that Mike's given. Okay, now I can. We can dance.
Nah, dog.
That's what happened with the other people who fought Mike.
But
they
that's
took that
Mike
punch.
when he was 20 years old.
No, but the fights that he lost, when like Buster Douglas,
yeah,
after taking the initial of like, oh, he's coming at you, and the shock is gone. Now you can start thinking.
Yeah.
All of his other fights, especially like the 60-second, 90 seconds, I didn't even think they had time to think. They felt the blow and then another one and then they were out.
And they were out.
You know what I'm saying? But once you get past that initial first round with Mike Tyson, and I felt this back in the 90s.
Yeah.
You get past the first 2 rounds, you got a chance of winning, bro.
Winning against him because he can't go the distance.
Nah, bro.
But I bet on him to go the distance. Shout out to FanDuel, and I got some money.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that he went the distance and Jake Paul didn't knock him out. However, Jake Paul didn't want him to knock him out. You can tell.
I know.
He didn't go crazy. He could have just started unloading on Mike, bro, and people would have been like, what are you doing?
You're beating up the old man.
Exactly. And he knows that as like somebody who's aware of his image. So he didn't go as crazy as he could have been.
But he should have.
That's what I was waiting for. I was just like, just F it, man. Just go crazy.
Beat him
Knock
up,
this
bro,
nigga out, man.
because he slapped you in front of the whole world just before everything.
That was fake.
Exactly.
That was just for the hype.
Bruh, that looked like they were sparring. I won't even lie. They looked like they were sparring. They looked like they were sparring. No? They didn't look like there was a spar session.
Yo, there was one part of the fight where Jake Paul took a hit from Tyson, and then he was like, looking his tongue out, and I was like, oh, Tyson is not the scary guy anymore.
He's not scared of, like, see, that's the thing, but that's where the let me downplay this nigga comes into play. Like, let me take away his belt. Let me take away his stripes. Because now kids growing up, all they've ever heard was about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. You gotta
fear him.
You gotta pull out the tapes for kids right now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got the Gervontas, you got all that, right? But you gotta pull out the tape.
Yeah.
For Mike Tyson, you're gonna be like, look, he knocked this nigga out in 60 seconds type of shit. Now, to the little average kid running around in this world, you know who's his Mike Tyson probably right now?
The guy who got beat up by Jake Paul.
No, Jake Paul's their Mike Tyson.
Yeah. White Tyson.
Yeah. What do you think's going on? What do you think's going on? I'm not saying it in that way, but I'm saying that's the way it's going down. Like that's the new Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
It's Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He's literally proving himself that, yeah, I had to go through the greats.
Yeah.
And now he's going to fight you guys who aren't great. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what his next fight is, man. And one thing also, last thing on this Mike Tyson thing, Mike, like I seen him in the ring, like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Stop fighting, bro. Because like what you just said here, like his legacy is not going to end with people only getting to see those videos of him knocking people out crazy. They're going to see those. They're going to see the Roy Jones fight, which was just subpar. And then they're going to see this fight. Yeah. Right. So don't stay around long enough where like you start to fall off. Yeah. Leave when you're on top, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You're doing great podcasting and doing whatever you do. We don't need to see your legacy go down from losing the last fights because you're 60 years old at this point, bro.
Yeah, man. Then fight a 60-year-old.
Yeah, go fight George Ford. And no, not even, because you never know. You go fight Evander, any of those guys, and they knock you on your ass again, then people are going to start looking at Mike crazy, bro.
No, they're going to be like, I've always told you he wasn't that great.
Yeah.
He was just a knockout machine.
Yeah.
He's just a knockout artist.
So just don't even do it anymore, man. Like, we've seen enough. To be honest, I think he's already kind of ruined his legacy with that fight, but don't ruin it anymore. I don't want to see any more fights.
Wow. I don't know what to say, bro.
It hurts my feelings, bro. But yeah, man, let's move on, man. We were talking about in the beginning. Okay, let's take it back to Toronto. Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club, with delivery all over the GTA and now all across Canada. They got the best selection of flour, edibles, and pens, and all types of goodies that you need. You can find them on their Instagram page, DiamondClub_Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed app, as well as the Leafy Things app. Let them know that you heard about them through the We Love Hip Hop Network, and they may give you a discount. Big salute to Diamond Club. Yeah.
All right.
Because we are the Toronto podcast network.
Yes, we are.
All right. Thoughts on the shooting, bro? Okay. I need to get your thoughts on it. And just for some context for the audience out there, there was a shooting that happened Monday last week. There was a studio session that happened prior where there was 30 mans in the studio.
No gal.
No gal. Right, so that happened. And then right after that happened, I guess the ops seen them on Snapchat or Instagram, wherever they had posted it, pulled up, a couple of men jumped out of a whip. I think 3 men from what they were saying in the reports, and let off shots. Shots were returned, 100 shots in total. Okay.
And nobody died.
Nobody died. I went off earlier in the week, as you've seen, right?
Yep.
It's on CBC News, the National.
With handguns pointed in the air, it wasn't long before this party in Toronto turned ugly. CBC News obtained
this made
video
CBC
showing
News.
several firearms.
Not just CBC News. CBC News, the National. That's CBC News platinum.
Yeah,
basically. Platinum edition.
In that crowded room, including one with the type of high-capacity magazine that's banned in Canada. And watch as this man records himself with his phone in one hand and 2 guns in the other. What followed?
Yo, that's crazy how the man from the news is like just breaking it down because it doesn't even sound real. Watch how the man is recording himself with one and the 2 guns in the other. I'm like, what? That really happened?
That really happened.
Or are you just like making that up?
No. It happened.
Right? So, one, obviously, a bunch of people got arrested. 23 people got arrested. All right?
Yep.
This is the guns that were seized. Bare camouflage looking shit. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts, Dusty, as an OG, man?
Oh, man.
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Thank you, brother. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah. Go.
Just your thoughts initially on this activity.
Thank you.
And 2, will this help promote the artist in the long run?
Say that again.
Your thoughts initially on the whole thing.
Yeah.
And will it help promote the artist in the long run? Because in the end of the day, there are artists involved. There was a song playing. I'm not going to re-mention the artist because I don't think they deserve promotion from this type of shit.
Yeah.
Right? But it is in a form of promotion.
Well, seeing as you just said it just like that, it does make sense that no, it won't help them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not promoting the fuckery.
No.
Right? So then I guess, it's going to be a monkey see, monkey do situation. So a lot of other potters and media outlets, they may not do the same thing neither.
Well, that's not necessarily true. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other blog pages and the Reddits not gonna not say who it is and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The Reddit is giving details on.
I know that.
Right?
I know that part.
Right?
So it starts with us.
Right?
If that's the case. But to me personally, I'm not like outside anymore like that much. But I was just at that studio the other day. I won't even lie.
Yes.
I was just at that studio the other day. It's gonna bring down the property value of that place, that's for sure.
That's why I haven't been mentioning the name of the studio, because I want to save them face.
Yeah, save them some face, but it's not that's not gonna help. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the people know.
The people will know.
Yeah.
Man, them are hotting up the place, bro. Making it look like Gotham City for real. You know what I mean? And all they're gonna do is bring back that stop and frisk shit on us.
Yeah. Carding and shit.
Yeah, and like, you know what I mean? It was already bad enough because a lot of these youths weren't even born when these things were happening. You know what I'm saying? So if they go back and ask their dad if their dads are alive or if their dads aren't in the Bing already, like go and ask your pops how it used to be for black people, and like the stopping and frisking thing, and mans didn't even have criminal charges, and all of a sudden they have one that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These things are the things that are they're gonna make these white people scared. Because those are gentrified areas right now that you're doing these little heinous crimes in. Yeah, that used to be Parkdale, and somebody tried to tell me it was Beaconsdale the other, and I was
where?
Beaconsville. What the f is Beaconsville?
I don't know, bro.
Tell that nigga shut up.
But it's Liberty. It's technically Liberty Village.
That's right at the Fresco.
Yeah.
Queen and Dufferin around there, right?
people in Parkdale still consider
Gladstone.
that Parkdale.
That's Parkdale.
Right? But then technically, I think zoned wise, it's like Liberty
Village, but you have to go down Dufferin and then hit King and then make the left.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then all that, right?
But all that area used to be way different because I used to live literally 3 doors down from there, and that used to be it was kind of, I was living in a trap spot in them times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's when it was quote unquote Crackdale.
Yeah.
Now, if you go across the street from that building, there's a condo there.
Yeah, man, long time.
Yeah, there's like condos all over that area. Like, not to say that, okay, mans need to behave because white people are around, but like, you're literally making us look bad, in my opinion. Because like, all of these people who moved into that neighborhood, they moved into that neighborhood because there wasn't supposed to be that type of shit going on over there.
Well, that's their problem. But at the end of the day, because a lot of them are from out of town, right? So they'll never know what it was, what they were moving into. They got gentrified by the time they got there for them.
Yeah.
Right? They can go suck their finger, right? Because then what it does, it takes away from the that Toronto vibe anyways, right? So it's already gone. It's lost over there. It's just that Mansum need to record music, and I think that's their home away from home.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though they know they're probably stepping around in dirt, right? Knowing that like their ops could be around the corner, who knows what's going on, right? Because it's a neutral area now.
Well, okay. I'm glad you brought that up because the area, they have their own shit going on. Parkdale's always had their shit going on.
Yeah.
But with the people involved, Parkdale Lanes doesn't have issues with the people involved. So Parkdale's just doing, the guys who are in Parkdale doing their dirt, they're doing their dirt and don't even know that the mans are in the studio. And probably don't even care because they don't have beef with them.
Yeah.
Right? But what this does for those mans, the guys who are out there trying to get their money or it made the block hot, bro. There's already mad police out there, and now they're going to have more because of that shooting. So then the guys who are out there trying to jug, they're like, bro, what are you guys doing, fam?
Well, not really anymore because those culprits have been caught. Let's just be real.
That's true.
And when the feds now know the feds are a little bit more intelligent now than ever with their intelligence, with their intelligence skills on the online, knowing who's who, dressing up just like us.
Yeah.
They actually look like us now. Don't play around. You'd be surprised they're not even driving in regular cop cars anymore. They're like in a regular car just like you, and pull up, and then you'll see the sirens come through the back of their or the front of their windshield.
Some of the sickest SUVs.
Yeah, bro. So they know who they're looking for, and they already got who they're looking for, right? Yeah, a couple other guys are suspects on the run, whatever. But you know what I mean? Who knows what will happen to them? Hopefully they do the dash, do what they got to do. But to me, it's just some idiot thing I go on.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know who's raising you, but whoever's raising you did a bad job. Because even the biggest killers I knew growing up would never tell me to go and just flash out something like that on a screen.
Yeah. And there's no way that their OGs or their dads or anybody said, you know what, that's a good idea. If you go to the studio, film all of the burners.
No. We're here to make fun of you guys, to tell you the honest truth. Right now, I'm making fun of you guys. Like, I don't care where you guys are. You can hear this in the Bing when you get out, see me or whatever. Like, I'm not saying I want beef with you. I'm just saying as a person who's a little bit older than you by probably 2 decades, yo, my dude, you're moving like a goofball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And guys will get cheese like, yo, what are you talking about? Fam, like the mans haven't done anything to not deserve these talks. Bro.
Yeah, bro, just chill out, man. Like, I understand if mans are getting threatened and, you know what I mean? They have their little tiffs with mans in the street.
Yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do to make it home. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to make it home. I would never take that away from
Nobody's judging that.
Not judging that, bro. But now you got yourself on. You guys heard the big tune, and every man pulled out their Dracos, and every man pulled out their semi-automatics and extendos. Bro, you're crazy. To me, that's crazy.
Yeah. And filming it.
And then the timing of it's an impeccable thing. That's how you know God is on your side, though. Still, he's giving you guys a chance to change your shit. Yeah, because a whole 100 shots got licked and nobody died.
Yeah. That's God telling them something
That's
for
God
real.
yo, bro. I know two mans pee-peed themselves in their underwears that day. They pee-peed.
There's no way that
Fumbled that thing, looking for their thing, and their thing is in their hand already.
I don't care how hard of a gangster you are. When shots start flying, you're in fear of your life.
Of course, man. Start bumping into each other, start pushing each other into things.
Yeah.
Making you almost get hit. Like, come on, dog.
You're hoping, I hope I get out of this alive.
When you touched yourself.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, 100. Did you hear that? You guys are all
fam.
hiding. Now you're hiding from two little white men running you guys down. Two little white cops are running mans down and catching you guys. Like, get out of here. And there's a whole bunch of mans. That's crazy too.
Yeah, because niggas don't got that same energy for the cops.
But you want to kill someone that looks like you. That's madness to me.
They would never dare to pull out on the boy them. Because you know what it is?
They did. I heard they did.
Oh, that's true.
I heard they did.
Let me stop.
Good job, guys. Great job.
No,
not like that. I'm saying it in a sarcastic way. Like, great job, guys. You know, like.
But I don't even think it was an intention, bro. I think they were like, oh, shit, that was a cop car?
Unmarked.
Oops.
Yeah. Unmarked.
I don't think, no matter how, and not just Toronto, American gangsters too, they'll be so crazy, like so quick to go chase one of their own brothers, somebody that looks just like them, like you said, right? But then when the boy them pull up, white or black, they see that blue suit, they wouldn't dare say, oh, let me shoot at you.
Yeah, let me get him.
And the thing is, both parties have guns. Your ops have guns, and you're a gunslinger. You can pull out. But when you see that cop with the gun, you're like, run.
Stash it.
Yeah, you stash it. You run the other way.
He catches you.
The implications of you hitting a cop with a bullet, you're just worried about the consequences. So crazy because people know you shoot a cop, you're going under the jail.
Yeah, but at least you're in there for a reason. Like I'm not saying go shoot cops, but I think the mandem would more look at that crime and be like, yo, you shot out, you're a sicker man. And in that sense.
Yes.
In that sense.
Yeah.
And you're fighting for a cause or some shit.
Yeah. You were at a rally and then shit got heavy and you had to shoot out with the cops?
Yeah, you had to shoot out with the cops.
Hey.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you.
Yo, bro, you can be my celly. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn right. I got the cop killer.
But that's somebody that doesn't exist. That's like old school 70s revolutionary Black Panther shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like nobody ain't got the kind of balls these days to be like, I'm going at it with the cops.
Nah, they don't got the cojones.
Nah, bro. But when they see one of their ops, oh, let me catch him. Bro, I've watched videos on Reddit of guys, even like high school kids, just like running up on kids and slapping them and scaring them and all that, bro. But if one of the boy them come walking through the hallways of that school, bro, they'll stiffen up and act right, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Start speaking proper English.
Yeah.
No more slang.
So it's like you gangster until you're not gangster. Until the blue boys get there.
I feel too. Like, hey man, whoever's selling the genocide, you're selling the genocide to the wrong group of motherfuckers. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? I'm straight talking to you. You know what I mean? Whoever's selling the genocide, you're selling it to the wrong group of guys.
Well, that's another whole deep discussion, right? Because you know, I know you're saying selling the genocide. Just to be more clear, like selling these guns out here, they're coming from Toronto. They're not coming from here.
But
right?
But we have a gun ban. We have a banning law, right?
Yeah, but I don't mean shit, bro.
I know that, but then there's more of them here. Bro, hold your ting, right? I'm telling you, like, I'm not out here being not everybody's a good boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, the look at that ratio that was there. Imagine now you walked into that room as just like, I'm coming to do the session with you guys. I'm a different rapper I'm just a good guy rapper, but I got some shit going on and I'm here to do a track. And all of a sudden that pulls out. All them. Bro, you couldn't even say boo to the next man in that room because you know what happened? Out of 5 niggas got 5 guns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't even get into a tiff with a nigga because like, it's gonna be 3 guys, 3 guns.
Well, you know, when people have that on them, right? It gives them a different energy. You know, they give them more that sense of power. Right? Nobody can talk crazy to you or even talk anywhere that's deemed close to disrespectful now because you have the ting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not even seeing it, just knowing that certain man's having on them.
Carry.
You know what I'm saying? That gives those guys like that sense of power, bro.
Yeah. That's
you
cool.
know what I'm saying? So if you're a young buck and you're growing up, bro, just to give the young bucks a little bit of bail, a little bit. If you're a young buck growing up, you're coming from the hood, you know what I'm saying? You want to feel like you have that little bit of power. Now you have it.
But what's made you want to feel like that? You must have got your ass kicked once or twice before for you to go really, you know what I mean? Or a man has
might not even be that, bro. It's just like, say everybody has it. You want to be and also you want to be a guy that's able to have the rollies and the jewelry and all that, and people rob you for that.
More times when that does happen to kids, right? Because I know when it's happened to me, when I got my first ass whooping, man stole something from me, pulled me up. That's the time when I'm like, yo, I'm going to get mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the old man, bigger man them around the way. Oh, how do I get one of those? One man don't want to give it to you. Next man will be like, yo, come here. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some, like, then now I'm like, yeah, you can't do that to me again, personally. And then anybody else out here step to me like that, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot the donkey coins out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pause, unalive you. Because like, that's now your mentality, because something traumatizing has happened to you for you to be in these, for you to now want to carry.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter that all your friends have them, because if nothing's ever really happened to you, you could still be a youth that's down with the niggas that have that and be like, I don't need that, man. I got y'all niggas. But at the end of the day, you're cool because you probably play basketball. You know what I mean? Nobody really fucking with you like that.
That's if you're trying to just be one of the guys who's down and not trying to be one of the main players.
But then technically, you can't be down. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
You can't see what's going on in where I'm from.
You can't
See what's going on if you're not
you're a
down.
mesquine.
If you're not down with what's going down.
Yeah. You might go tell. You know what I'm saying?
You will tell.
Right?
Because you're not down.
If you want to be, and let's be real, like a lot of this it's gang shit. You know what I'm saying? There's codes.
Yeah.
You can't be you know what I'm saying? A lot of gangs, like you gotta go hit something, bro, or at least go shoot something if you want to be down.
I just want to know, did they not think anybody would see this? That's where you gotta have like,
see what, the video of them in the studio?
If I was one of them niggas now, whoever was really, really, really filming, I'm gonna kick his ass.
No, bro, they can't, because everybody's liable, because there was mad people filming, bro. There was somebody filming everybody, and they were and you can see in the video other guys filming too. We just got one angle. We didn't get everybody's angle, but everybody else was filming in there, bro. There was at least 5 mans filming, so you can't blame one man.
That's crazy.
Right? Like, mans were super willing to self-snitch themselves. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing if there was like the one video and then nobody else is holding up a camera in the room.
Yeah.
And it's just only burners. There was burners, and the news guy was saying there was a man holding a camera and a burner at the same time.
Heck yeah.
Right? So it's like, there's not one liable person. Everybody was like, yes, look at us, look at me, look at this illegal thing that I have that we're not allowed to have in Canada.
Were we once 20 years old, 23? Yes, we were.
Yes, but never that dumb. And I had mad guns when I was 23. I'm a man in his late 40s. I can say this now. When I was in my young 20s, I had tons of guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's part of my
your MO.
The host with the most toast comes from having the most toast, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had bare toasters when I was young, bro.
Yeah.
But I was, and maybe it's because we didn't have access to just put a phone up. Maybe if I did, maybe I might have been that stupid. I don't know.
You'd have been like, yo, check these out. Nice.
We'd have to go get a whole camera to go film ourselves doing that shit. We're old, bro.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But if we could just say, boop, boop, and then open the camera feature, not even open the camera feature, open up straight to the app. Maybe I might have done that. I might have been that dumb at 21.
You know what the thing is? Even just having your phone on you to do these things now, you can't. They know where you are.
There's a tracker on it, bro.
Yeah, your phone hears you. Even if gunshots were to go off, your phone will hear it.
That's crazy. That's true. Your phone will snitch you out.
Your phone will snitch you out. You start busting off, your phone call 911 on yourself.
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy now, right? So I honestly think...
Start showing you videos of gun advertisings on Instagram.
All of a sudden, every time you're holding yours, it just, your whole Instagram feed becomes guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it just knows what you're doing. Like, See, and that's the thing with the technology today and how fast. Look how everything worked out. Man's come to ride slide on you in a stolen Tesla. Right? That alone, that's being tracked.
Oh my God.
That alone, that's being tracked. Did you hear the stolen? Like crash when the police hit up into the car?
Yeah.
It's gonna say crash, car crash.
Yeah.
Right? It talks to you. You start hearing it out loud.
The
now,
Tesla is crazy.
Right? Like you went and took a Tesla. That right there, whoever's Tesla that
took
is.
a tracking system to a shootout.
Tracking system to the shootout. That right there means you want to, if you die, at least they know how you died. Okay, cool, I get you.
Probably has a secret video camera in there that's taping the shit.
Bro, you're done. Everything about this was amateur night at the Apollo.
Go get a 2015 or 2012 something, bro.
Bro, walk there.
Yeah. Take a Uber.
I would have walked.
Yeah, not even an Uber.
I would have took a bike and rolled up on y'all niggas.
Yeah.
But anyways, not me. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, to make some joke out of it, because like I really feel it's a joke now.
Yeah.
Because I got a joke. I rather these guys have to feel a little bit more stupid than anything, right? Like that's one where, like, you know what I mean? Like if you have a girlfriend, your girlfriend's leaving you. If you have a if your mom Dukes is one of your sureties, she's leaving you in there because this was a stupid move. It made the news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it didn't. Nobody died. That's the grateful thing.
Thank God.
Thank God. But then again, what the hell? You know what I mean? Y'all niggas is cross-eyed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I was saying on the live earlier, and they wasn't trying to hit nothing. Niggas just want to hear the sounds. Sometimes niggas don't be wanting to kill, bro. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Or unalive. People, they don't really want to take it there, bro. But they have it. They have the whole, the gangster, the look, the gun, everything. Like, all right, I have all of the tools to the trade.
Yeah.
But I really don't want to go out there and take people's lives.
I hear you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was one of those people. I can be open about it. Like, yeah, I had mad burners, but I wasn't like on some kill shit. I'm trying to go find something to go drop. Like, nah, bro. Like, I don't want to do that, bro. I don't want to have to take it there.
The devil keeps telling me to do it.
Yeah, bro. Like, God forbid that I had to go and go do something like that, bro. Like, I don't want to do that, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And don't tell me that every gangster who's holding the things like, yo, I can't wait to hit something, bro. Nah, fam. When the shit's really going down, mans are like, oh, man, do I really have to kill somebody today? Oh,
yeah,
no.
I'm gonna have to kill today. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna get nightmares and all that. You're still a human being, fam. Unless you're one of the real demons.
Right.
Like, we've seen those ones and they're in jail or some of them are still on road.
They're gone.
Those are specific types. But on average, the average gangster's not just sitting around saying, yo, you know what? If I hit something or if I bun skin, soft. Nah, bro. You're like, I don't really want to do it, but if I have to, I guess so.
Now you're living your life like kind of on the run. You're always eluding.
Yeah.
You're always like, you know what I mean? You can't even see a cop. Like, you can't even get stopped. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Hold on, one more thing. It's part of the pressure too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yes, mans need to know that I will take it there, but deep down inside, you really don't want to, bro. But you can't, you have to still save face around the homies, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I get you. But you see what I'm saying? But when you're going through those trials and tribulations, nigga, your homie, when you're doing like 25 years, your homies disappear.
And they don't want to do it neither. The homie that you're trying to front for, who's like, yo, fam, you're a demon, right? He's not a demon neither, bro.
No. He's the devil's on your shoulder.
Yeah, but like when you guys are shooting, he doesn't want to hurt nobody neither, bro. Or doesn't want to unalive nobody neither, bro.
No.
That's going on man's conscience, bro. I don't care how much guys are supposed to be demons. That goes on your conscience, bro.
For sure.
So mans are not like, oh yeah, I can't wait. Nah, bro. They just want to go do. Why are they in the studio? Because they want to change their life, right?
Yeah.
So if they didn't want to, if they just wanted to be steppers, they just stay on the street stepping.
Yeah, I don't rap.
Yeah, I step. No, I'm trying to rap because I don't want to have to hurt nobody.
I rap because I used to step.
Yeah, or I don't want to have to take it there. So if this rap shit will save us.
Yeah, but I guess it puts you in the same predicament.
It does.
If you're doing, like, I don't know, man. What would possess you guys to do that? But hey,
listen, man.
Sure zone.
Salute to all of the people who are living in the neighborhood who are safe and sound. Okay, demand them. Y'all need to sit down and think about it for a second.
I bet you know for them got bail already.
I just pulled up on Reddit. They're saying that the Nothing Hands are trying to, but we'll see. We'll see. I got another topic here, quick fast. But before we get to it, I wanted to just talk about this feature app, quick fast. Big salute to feature.app, or app.feature.me for people. But just go look up Feature in the App Store. It's there for people who are trying to get features, but maybe they're worried about, can I just contact somebody via DM and say, okay, well, here's some money via e-transfer, and then not get your feature back? If both of you guys are not on the Feature app already, then you go on to the Feature app and you sign up, and then you do all of your business through there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first half of the money gets sent through the app, and nothing happens until you start receiving stems. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Once you're happy with what you received, okay, we're gonna clear that. I'll send you the other half, or the other half sits in an escrow. Boom, now it's sent over. You know what I'm saying? No funny business, because I know there's artists who've been trying to get features over the years, and some of them got screwed over.
Yeah.
Not just by Canadians, by Americans too.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of mans them.
You know what I'm saying? So the Feature app is there now, or the Feet app is there now for people to be able to get all of that out of the way. And there's also people who are already on there who are signed up that you might be able to say, oh, I want to get a feature with that person. You know what I'm saying? And also we're signed up for, if y'all want to get any promos and stuff like that, like for the people who are on the IGs and stuff, and our website promo or whatever, you could just do it through the Feature app if you feel that we might do some funny business.
Oh, but we wouldn't.
But we wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But salute the Feature, man. I just wanted to give them a little mention.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Feature.
Yeah, man. Okay, Dusty.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you been keeping up with the beef that I never expected to be a beef?
I want to take a quick break from this episode to give a big shout out to Only Loud, Canada's one-stop shop for your favorite legacy brands and all things loud. Only Loud provides mail order delivery nationwide and same-day delivery to those in the Ottawa area. Check them out at onlyloud.ca or follow them on their socials, Instagram at onlyloudcanada or on Snapchat onlyloud.ca for more exclusive content. Only Loud is not just a product, it's a lifestyle. Big salute to the sponsors. Cheer!
Sadboi versus the Toronto girl, aka Plush.
I'm keeping up on it.
Listen, bro.
Boy.
Okay, I'm gonna play first before I play Sadboi, because Sadboi responded.
Yeah. But first, play Plush.
I'm gonna play Plush first.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Where did I find the original to this? It was I think it was T.TV. I'm not gonna play the whole rant.
No, play it.
But
Play it, man. Oh my God.
Your own drip. You don't have to hop on who's popping most in the city right now. Stop performing that shit, to be honest.
Actually, I'll play the one from the We Love Hip Hop page, because she explains why she's actually mad in the first place.
Yeah.
Right? This is the most enjoyable crash out beef that I never expected. But I didn't expect Sadboi to respond. So I can't wait to get to that part. Stay tuned, gang. Response coming soon. Okay. Here we go.
Finally, I'm gonna address something that I feel like needs addressing. So back in the day when I went viral for the whole sick to my stomach, which I was just talking about something on an interview, and it literally just went viral. Like, y'all just like the way I talk. Anywho, so her label hit me up and was like, blah, blah, blah. Can I have you in the intro to the song, whatever. Worst fucking decision I ever made in my life. I wish you people would stop using my fucking shit. So at first they did compensate me some money, but they kept saying that they're so broke and that they can't afford to pay that much. Bitch, you can afford it. Your little mommy's your management. Fucking pay better. They wanted to pitch me such a short amount on the actual contract, so I never signed no contract.
And I'm going to stop there. Ooh. Okay? She accepted money from them, and I said this on the live the other day. She's kind of wrong, because she did accept money from them. I forgot to mention in the live that she didn't sign a contract, and that's good in one way, but that's also bad, because if you didn't sign a contract but you also accepted money from them, then they can do whatever they want with the shit.
Do whatever they want. We paid you.
Yeah, we paid you, and you took the money.
Yeah.
We tried to give you a contract. You didn't want to sign it, but you took our money.
Yep.
Goodbye.
And you probably didn't read. There was some clause in there, like if it goes this amount, you get something.
It could have been in there.
Could have been in there.
You didn't want to sign it.
All right.
So finally, Sadboi has responded because she was going crazy. She was like talking crazy to their mom and her dad, saying her mom slept her way to the top.
Oh man, you don't be speaking about no black woman like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But
they
like,
gonna find your ass plus. See, you gonna
no. She was saying no. Don't come to Weston, bro. She was
I know,
had her chest bigged out, bro.
Dog, come on, bro. Like she needs it easy. She's in our culture, bro. She needs to stop it right now, bro. Yo, she needs to stop it, bro. She's a guest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did a little intro because pretty much they're clowning you. Let's be real. They're clowning you because they could have done it themselves if they wanted to sound like an original Toronto gal.
Yes, but to give some pushback, that sample got pretty, or that little viral thing, her saying, if the business is true, sick to my stomach, fam, that went very viral. So people recognize that. Yeah, but
she still has to sound like you're mocking the way you think a black Toronto Caribbean descent Canadian sounds.
Yes,
that's
granted.
Not her where it comes. Her Palestinian parents would hear her speaking like this and they're writing her off. Get out of here.
Yes, but it was still viral enough to say, you know, I want to use this for a sample. So I got to give her a little credit for that.
No, it's still making fun of the gal. I'm making fun. Yeah, we're going to pay you some measly little dollars to take your thing right now because we don't sound like that. So we're going to make this a skit. What's a skit? A comical act on like a, you know what I mean? For an intro.
But you still got to pay me even if you're making fun of me.
I paid you.
Yeah.
But now look, you're going on like a straight flimsy by a floozy actually, by then turning around, getting something and then turning around and dissing. That's what most Toronto flipping people like to do.
Well, that's
crazy. She's crazy.
Is, I'll say you're wrong for this. You can't say, well, now you're making money off of it, I want more. You have to negotiate that. And if you're not signing no contract, or if you're not like, oh, I don't like these terms of the contract, make it this, then you can't complain later on when they're making more money.
I blame you bloggers.
Tell me why.
For making this girl even remotely having enough mouth to say something like this because she thinks she's on top of the game. She's popping. Because you turn on a phone and start talking like how you think a black girl is supposed to be speaking, but you were a lighter shade of anything. Like you can't think now that you're somebody because you just turn on a phone, and you've probably never made any money off of it. Like really made some dollars off of a royalty check, got a SoCan check to your bank account. Come on.
She's a content creator. She makes music, but she's not even really a content creator.
Thank you. She don't know what she is, blog. So actually, we helping you right now by putting you in this position of having even a skit on an intro of Sadboi who's about to blow up.
Low key, the only people who's made any benefited off of it is, the Seeking Success guys when they were doing the podcast.
Yep.
Because they captured that piece of content, and then whoever else captured her in the interview, and you know what I'm saying? People go tap back to their interview. So it's not even her getting any royalties. It's whoever produced the interview.
Thank you. So you know what? She's bitter all the way through. She's like, people are making money off of me and my content. It's not your content if you didn't put it out there, put on your own. Like I remember when she used to do her little thing, you know what I mean? Or whatever it was, TikTok and da-da-da. She should have stayed in that lane. Because then as soon as she went and got into the trying to sound like an Irish Jamaican, it got really, really cringe. You're not being rated. You're not being rated, because if you were being rated, you wouldn't feel like you're being disrespected right now for something Sadboi did.
Yeah. Okay, let me play Sadboi's response.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hear what Sadboi has to say.
Oh, Ebony.
She hasn't even posted anything because she knows what she's talking about is straight shit.
I'm
not even going to sit here and go back and forth with her, because at the end of the day, I still respect her. Whatever, like, keep it at that. I'm not going to sit here and beef with her on the internet. It's so fucking corny. Girl, you got paid.
Yeah.
Like, you're really just mad because you did not expect things. The things that are happening from you did not expect to happen. That's that. Like, and what's so weird is, like, if you were cool about everything, maybe you would have been chilling with me. Maybe I would have brought you out. Maybe, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, but instead you're online talking shit.
Yep.
Back to back. There's no receipts. First of all, from her side, she hasn't even posted anything because she knows what she's talking about is straight shit. I'm like,
okay, so that's
man.
I respect her. I respect what she's doing. I have nothing bad to say about her. I'm not going to disrespect her in any way.
Nice.
She's doing her thing.
Yeah.
Whatever. I added her to the beginning of Slide. She got paid for it. She accepted it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Five. On my side, there's no hard feelings. Like, I f***ed with the clip. I thought it was funny what she did on that podcast. I added it to the beginning of Slide. She got paid. She whatever. But now there's like, I'm actually, you know, accomplishing things that I've worked really hard for.
Yeah.
And you're talking shit about me is so crazy. You're talking shit about my mom. You're talking shit about the fact that my mom's my manager. Everyone knows my mom's my manager. I gladly say my mom's my manager. That's one. Two is like, you asked me for a verse. You asked me to hop on Slide. You called my management trying to...
Oh, I forgot about that part. In her rant, she said, yo, I even like try to see, you know, if I can get on the tune. It's like, yo, whoa.
Now you're trying to get on the tune. You see what I'm saying, bro? She's crazy, dog. You guys let a madman in the building, bro. And now you guys have to deal with it, bro. It's y'all bloggers out here. I'm going to blame you bloggers. You guys damn well put this crazy psychopathic white thing on a pedestal as if she's supposed to sound like us, as if she is the face of Toronto. You crazy.
You gotta blame Drake too.
Blame Drake too, dog.
He did the sick to my stomach.
Sick to my stomach.
On the
Made the
stream.
girl, yo, right there, went to her head top. Right there. What? She probably in her house like, what? But then, you know what she looked? You know what? You know what happened? You know what happened? She turned around. She looked at her bank account and seen it wasn't adding up.
Negative
the
balance.
math wasn't mathing.
Overdraft.
All right. So technically, girlfriend, they're using you. Come with some better talent, fam. That's not talent what you're doing out there. That's just you're placing more of a mockery talent.
Look, I can say it right now. Sick to my stomach, fam.
All right.
Nothing happened.
no
transfers happened.
No transfer, no nothing.
Right? Drake jumped on the stream. Sick, you tweeters and deleters. Sick to my stomach, fam. She probably was at home like, yes!
I'm going to be rich.
Looked at the account.
Negative.
No.
Yeah. Math wasn't mathing. Because you're still stealing. You're still your girlfriend. You are still a visitor in my home. Take your flipping shoes off.
No, she should have played it better.
Yeah.
If I was her, even as a visitor, I would say, you know what? Sick to my stomach, fam. What do you call that? Trademarked.
Yeah.
T-shirts, all that shit. So that anybody uses that, you gotta literally go through the trademark.
Yeah, she didn't do that,
you know
bro.
What I'm saying?
She's being a ghetto little broad. And that's where I'm saying you're acting ghetto.
From what I see Andrew Schultz reviewing, oh wow, Toronto accent girl. Oh, sick to my stomach. T-shirts getting made right now.
Right now.
I'm going online. Trademark right now,
bro. Like whatever. You would have made a tincture with look like Pepto-Bismol. Like, you know what I mean? Sick to my stomach, fam.
She should have capitalized.
But you see, you can't because it's not her.
But even if not being her, if you're a smart businesswoman,
yeah, you made it.
You just capitalized. They'll call you a culture vulture or whatever. Sorry, I'm a culture vulture my ass all the way to the bank.
All right. But it didn't happen like that.
Didn't happen that way.
Because you know why? Deep down inside, you know it's not you. Come on, dog. How could you feel that good about now trying to take something that is really in our culture where you've been sitting around, you hear a man be like, yo, that nigga made me sick to my stomach, fam. And it's a real thing. You turned it into a comical thing, which we are making fun of you now. You were making fun of us. You were making it seem like...
I don't think she's making fun. I think she just
talks like that. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's at the end of the day, her lighter shaded parents would still be like, why are you acting black? Even though, what is acting black? I don't know, because this black lady right here that I'm seeing on the screen.
She is talking nothing like how
she is not talking nothing like how you guys are making it seem.
I'm glad that you pointed that out. For the American audience who watch us,
thank you.
Right? If you listen to Sadboi's response, and Sadboi's, you know, Ebony, Toronto, she's a Toronto girl. Right? The way she's speaking, she's very articulate and she's very polite about this whole matter. She's not giving off the same thing that people might be like, oh, is that the Toronto accent? Like, no, she seemed, I'll play even a little bit more. She seemed just very normal.
She is normal. That's how black girls sound in Toronto, bro.
Like, When I was shooting stuff for Slide, I said,
Sweet.
hey, if you want to pull up, you can come. Like, anything that had to do with Slide, I'm like, pull up. Can you come? Whatever. I'm not going to air her business out, but it's like, she also messaged me telling me things. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I got you. If you ever need anything, I'm here. Like,
She
whatever.
broke.
No. It's not only that. And listen, this is all due respect to Plush, because I know Plush sometimes she catches the content and she's like,
Yeah, who cares?
right? Because I'm blocked, right?
Yeah, who cares? Give a damn. She blocks me, block. Care. I don't need your love,
But
dog.
she does deal with like mental issues and stuff like that.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, man.
You see what I'm saying, dog? I told you who let the mad person in the building, dog.
Right? So that might be what Sadboi's talking about. Like when she was like, yo, pull up. She might have been like, yeah, I can't, right? But the thing is that she was saying in this, which she should have done, is not crashed out.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you have an issue, holler at her. Maybe she might put you on, like she was saying, I'll put you on the beginning of the shows and whatever.
Yeah.
She could have helped her elevate her status
Her little thing.
if she wasn't crashing out on her right
She
now.
crashed out right away. That's what most of these flipping people do.
Yes. I've seen it with people with interviews. When they didn't get the interview in the time that they think they should, they go crashing out of my DMs.
Out.
And I'm like, now I don't want to talk to you.
I don't need to talk to you, bro.
Yeah.
You're a crash out artist.
But the thing is, in the back of my mind, I might have been like, oh, I'm just waiting for this benchmark for this person to hit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap in. But before that, they're already started crashing out.
They
So now
become
I'm
a
like,
crash test dummy.
I'm like, all right, too late.
Bro, it's like, see? And now, look how that girl was speaking about her. And now you guys are going to think that is how a Toronto girl is supposed to be speaking. That's the potty mouth of, that's the lowest of low of Toronto gal. So I'm sorry, I'm being real, but I'm being real. That, like, most mans that hear that type of shit coming out of, that garbage coming out of most of these girls' mouths, they just come and duck them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Or they
like,
call them like the telly things, staircase things.
They're just a girl you just might just run through and you're out.
Yeah.
Because you're there smoking a blunt and like, yo, fam, you know what I'm you're like, yo, B, what? What you say to me?
Just
that sound Chinese. Yo, what you say to me, B? Nothing made sense what you talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a person trying to fit in to our culture.
It seems like it.
Yeah. And then what happens is be yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. That's what our culture loves. When you're just yourself. Now, that's the difference. One girl who's supposed to be technically a mad black woman, she could have came out there and been an angry black woman, could have came out there and been like, oh, suck your blood clot, woman. She could have went on like that if she really wanted to.
Yeah, she could have spazzed.
She's a lady. She had class about it. And that's what I rate about Sadboi.
Yeah.
All right? Now, this girl, like a crash test dummy, thinks that now the rest of the industry is not going to see that and not be like, you're bad news.
Yeah. If she's trying to make music, it's going to make it harder for her.
It's not happening. Sorry. I'm sorry, Plush. It's not happening. It like, you couldn't, your shit couldn't come across my desk and me be like, oh, not remember what you just said about a girl who's been grinding longer than you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That I have been in personal studios with and seen her knock out records. Okay?
Yeah.
And have enough respect to say that now that I see she's changed her name, she comes up like that. Bro, Sadboi's the shit.
Yeah.
All right?
She's done a lot
She's
for
our
herself,
queen
man.
right now. She's actually our queen right now in the city. I stamp it. Dusty Wallace stamp certified. So you coming at one of my queens like that, you're going to get all backlash.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put your name in the right place. Your name gets smeared through the mud now. Because you're moving like an idiot. All right? And it's real, bro. That's like someone calling our phone right now and saying that shit like, oh, yo, you did an interview with us and then I want it down no, you didn't pay me for it. What, bro? You know you don't get paid for interviews and we don't pay for interviews.
I see them interview getting so much views now, fam. Yo, let me get our bag.
Let me get our bag. Like, what bag, bro? Like, a million is only like 5K or 10K for the man them. Like, get out of here.
And that wasn't the agreement that we agreed upon.
Agreement, dog. You're not Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
So it's not happening like that. You see, and that's the thing. These content creators in Toronto, especially, they don't know how to capitalize off of their likeness. You think because we're watching you on the gram, and then a couple people come up to you in Yorkdale Mall or Eaton Center and be like, oh, yo, it's the girl that blah, 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 blah. You think, and then you went, you checked your account and the math wasn't mathing.
Yeah.
So there's something you're missing.
It's like I was saying before. You didn't go capitalize. You didn't go trademark. You didn't go make merch.
You didn't do diddly squat.
Yeah.
You didn't do diddly squat. And now you want to come squat on my blood clot money?
Nah, fam. They don't even go get themselves a check mark on Instagram.
And now you want to talk to Sadboi like you're a shatta and talk about people's moms and shit? Yo, you don't know who people are, eh?
Yeah.
Leave people be.
Yeah.
Talking about, don't come, Western Road, da-da-da. Maybe you can't go where she from. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? You don't go where she's from because you know what? And that's all of this. Because you can't now, you don't know who she knows. You don't know who who loves her. She talking crazy. That's a mess. You may have your little mental issues. Keep your mental issues to yourself. The first thing a lot of people with mental issues like to do is go onto the social media platform. And that's how we then know you're crazy.
Yeah.
So what happens? Our sympathy goes out the actual window for you. You don't get sympathy.
You showed us too much.
You showed me too much. And what I say before, who let this crazy ass nigga in the building? We did. The bloggers. Our fault. Now deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you have to deal with this psycho in your flipping house.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't get her out now.
Can't get her out now. She'll make you sick to her stomach, fam.
Oh, no. Well, listen, man. Salute to Sadboi.
Yeah,
right?
salute to Sadboi.
And salute to Plush, too, man. I want her to do better, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
do
saying?
better.
I don't want her to know I ain't got no issues with her, man.
I don't got no issue, but it's just cringe, bro. And
it is cringe.
It's cringe, bro. It's cringe. Even the way she talking. I'm like, yo, shut up. I'm not smoking my blunt with this bitch.
If anybody wants to go see the full rant, go to the reaction that I clipped up on the YouTube channel. I enjoyed myself reacting to that, bro.
Make me sick to my stomach, fam.
That was the most enjoyable crash shot I watched all week.
The crash test dummy.
Listen, bro. Almost everybody that we're talking about in this thing, there's some kind of crash out happening. I got more crash outs.
2024 needs to hurry up and get the hell
I
out
know,
of here. But
man.
2025 is gonna be even worse.
I think it will be.
Yo, the beginning.
No lie.
You're gonna be sitting here like,
if this is the year to crash out, don't tell me everybody's gonna calm down all of a sudden.
It's gonna overlap into it and be even worse, dog.
Hold on, but is 2024 the year to crash out?
No, it hasn't even started yet.
No, but 2024, I mean. Has it been the year of the crash out?
It's the year of the truth.
Oh, the exposer year.
The exposing.
Yeah.
Now it's time to crash out. The who gets exposed is gonna crash out like Denzel Washington kissing a man on the Gladiators 2.
Yeah.
And then it gets erased by Hollywood, and then they make it look like that's a crash out. But that's the
that's an exposed.
That's the exposed. But now he's gonna crash out, like Ray J crashing out on the pastor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, like, no. It getting exposing himself like, I don't know. People always talking about me and what I do and what I did. What did you do, Ray J? What did you do? Huh? Where's Whitney? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel, the guilt, talking these things because he knows they're exposing him a little bit in behind the scenes. And then 2025 comes out, he in jail too.
Yeah. Listen. Stay tuned. 2025 on the way.
We on the right path.
Keep the TV on the channel.
Normally,
life is gonna be crazy.
Normally, Soulja Boy pops out at the end of every year.
He was just on Kai Cenat stream the other day, but it didn't go that viral.
Yeah, but it didn't go that viral because Kodak took that over.
Yeah, I have a Kodak story too.
Yes, you get what I'm saying though. That more took it into
crash out.
Yeah, right. And then he's being exposed too now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So next year, what is it for him? Hope it's not death.
So it might be jail again. He's coming home.
Please.
That's his home, bro.
Nah, he gonna zoot himself right into a casket because
God forbid.
God forbid, but that's the way they set you up.
Yeah.
It looks like it's being already set up. Like anyone who speaks to, I know what you were already gonna do. I don't see it there, but he was just on $1 million worth of game.
Kodak. Yeah. A lot of we can get to that now, and I'll spin back to the Toronto story after.
Let's go.
Let me see if I can find it on Twitter because Wallo had to try to get into Kodak's head and maybe give him some $1 million worth of game. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter because I didn't prepare myself here today. There we go. I found it.
Look at me, man. Listen, you special.
The music.
Don't ever doubt yourself. And you got them babies counting on you. Now, there's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you. You gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat, and I was young, Gil was young. Live.
Oh shit, my bad.
So guess what they think of us. Boy, we gotta learn how to change the narrative, brother. You got a lot of people watching you, a lot of young people watching. You see them babies? You see how they take advantage of that and live. Don't hurt yourself, brother. And that's why we come down here. Because everybody else wanna laugh and talk about it and comment and critique you. All that. It's about
me.
What you feel inside of yourself, but you gotta understand this. Queen, Prince, King, Isabella. Prince, King, Queen, Isabella. Prince, King, Queen, Isabella. They counting on you. Don't play them babies. Don't sell them babies out.
The music in the background is really bringing it together, bro.
Yeah,
it's pulling at the heartstrings right there, bro. So Wallo's trying to get up in his head, man, trying to say like, bro, like don't lose it all, man, because we've been watching Kodak just going downhill all 2024. Every time he's popped out on camera, if you're part of his family, you should be concerned because he just looks bad.
But do you feel that it took that? Why did they have to make it on the show for them to speak to him like that?
That's a good question. Some people have been saying like y'all could have done this behind the scenes.
They should have done that behind the scenes. It would have meant more.
Maybe they did. Hopefully they did.
Nah. He went home and smoked more. He went home and snorted more. He went home and dropped more.
Yeah. You think he was listening to them?
No, for that second. But it's like, oh man, you making me feel bad. So now, what happens to those people when they're in those type of psychosis? They end up going and doing more substances because they got to get over what you just said that makes them look low.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and then he might be like, the cameras are on now, it's come out. Now he gets all these tags. Oh man, you a junkie. Oh man, I can't believe it. Oh man, keep your head up. Oh man, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Right? He just went and did more drugs.
Went and popped another perky.
Yeah, and said, this is the last time. But last time turns into now 20 more times.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because you fight, you hiding stuff. You fighting from depression. You fighting from just your everyday PTSD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being young with all this money and then people playing you for money and all types of shit, right? And then the man who's selling you the thing is sitting right there beside you.
Yeah, he's watching Kodak do the drugs, bro.
Yeah, hurting you even more, right? But you don't have enough courage to tell him to get the hell out your house.
Nah, bro. The people and I've said this in past lives or past times when we talk about Kodak, he has a bunch of enablers around him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no way that all his people around him are just like, nah, Kodak, put away the drugs. Like, he might have a couple of guys, but like he ain't listening to them, and everybody else just keeps their mouth shut. There was a time in the beginning of this year when he was having a rant, and he was like in the middle of he was like on the floor ranting kind of thing, and there was somebody filming him, and I can see shoes in the film, in the corners of the film. So that means there's other men standing around him while he's having this little junkie out rant. So they're just watching him, bro. They're not saying nothing. They're not saying, yo, turn the camera off. Yo, he's going crazy. Yeah, they're just allowing him, bro.
They're just allowing him.
So he has bare yes men around him.
And that's what Wallo did mention.
Yes, he did mention that.
But Wallo maybe Wallo feels like, okay, put the camera on him, let him run this back, and maybe it will help him get
That's
better.
A good possibility too.
Right?
Yeah. Watch this back every time you feel like you want to go pop a perky and be a gremlin or whatever.
Enough. That's not good enough. Remember, this is better. Like in a sense, like I didn't have to put you on film like everybody else. Would have been better for him to get his point across because it would have been an imprint more in his mind.
Yeah.
And he would have been like, shit, I'm letting this person down. And he told me, don't let these people down, which are his children.
Yeah.
Right?
It's public. People are seeing this publicly.
It's public. Maybe sometimes you have to be embarrassed to straighten up yourself.
Yeah, and it holds his feet to the fire. Everybody saw this. It's viral.
Yeah. Yeah, it might help him. I'm two-sided about it.
Me too. Like, you can do that behind the scenes, but I can understand doing it on camera because when you say, all right, I'm gonna do my best, it's one thing to say it behind the scenes and then nobody knows.
Yeah.
But when everybody's seen it and is sharing it and everything, like,
we can hold you to it. Now.
Yeah, like, bro, if you see me actually just go against my word, or I crash out and end up in jail, you're gonna be like, yo, didn't Wallo tell you this?
Well, maybe this is the first time. Maybe this is a good change in when it comes to media. We're seeing our possible greats,
our OGs,
right? Like,
oh, you mean like greats? Yeah, like Kodak.
Like a possible great, right? He's great right now, but he could be even greater.
Yes.
Like, we got to start now. Help if we see them slipping down a slope, instead of embarrassing them, reach out to them.
Yeah.
Right? Because a lot of them will speak to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the kind of content that those guys made with him, like there's more, because like I seen a clip of them at a farm with him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's one thing to just do an interview with him, like, respectfully to Adam22 and them, like, they just did an interview where he was able to just do more crazy shit.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a better angle, because it's like, yo, if I'm going to go see him and everybody knows that he's been crashing out and acting crazy, at least when you see Wallo with him, I'm trying to talk some sense into him. Yeah. All the rest of y'all can make content out of him and do whatever you want. But when I get with him and make content with him, I'm always like, bro, please chill.
Yeah.
At least if you see me on camera with him, I'm telling him to chill. The rest of y'all niggas just let him go. Like Adam let him stand up, go all walk around the table, go to his side of the table, go crazy. Yes, it's going to get the view count, but you're not helping him. You're just helping yourself.
Yeah, you're just helping yourself. And he knows that too. I think Kodak knows that.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, from a content creator standpoint, like, you don't have a responsibility to help Kodak Black, but some people like Wallo and different OGs are like, no, I have a responsibility. So if you see me on camera with Kodak, I ain't let him do the stupid shit.
Yeah, he ain't doing heroin in front of me.
Yeah. Or he's not gonna be dancing around like he was on this Kai Cenat stream. Like, Kai's not in the position to be like, yo, listen, bro, you need to chill.
Kai doesn't know what was really going on until he figured out what was going on.
Yeah,
I
bro.
He wasn't ready for an habitual drug user on his stream.
Yeah, like, imagine Kai, like, people can't put on Kai like, yo, why would you have this guy on the thing? Because he can't be like, yo, listen, big bro, maybe you should stop doing drugs.
What?
Holy, that would go viral, but that might end up in a fight too in the live stream.
What do you mean?
I didn't do no drugs.
And
slaps him. All right, come on,
but he
fam.
did throw the perky in the air.
Yeah, but he's a drug addict, bro. He could just lie and be like, no, I didn't. Pow. How dare you disrespect me? You know what I'm saying? But he's not gonna do that to Wallo and Gilly.
No, them niggas would jump him.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure they have their share of people behind the scenes for the amount of people that they have, that mans them might bring them behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? They're not just Wallo and Gilly on the set by themselves. They rich. They probably got mad niggas. If they have to. And security.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So listen to what I'm saying, youngin. Stop doing drugs.
Yeah.
Even if I have to tell you on camera, because you're looking crazy right now,
You're looking
bro.
mad, and we're going to lose you.
Yeah.
We're going to lose you.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose you. We don't want to lose you to something like that.
Yeah, fam. And like I was saying the last time I spoke on Kodak, niggas won't respect you, bro. Niggas not respecting a crackhead, bro.
No.
They'll just pretend to respect you because you got money.
And they'll take it from you.
Yes.
They will take it. They will be demising a plan just to get you.
Yeah, because they know you're going to crash out. So they're just siphoning money and putting it aside for the day that they can't get nothing. Yeah, and they can't get nothing else from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, salute to Wallo and Gilly and salute to Kodak Black, even though he's supposed to be a Toronto op. Like, I just want to see the man do better. He's not my op. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
I got one more verses.
Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabber with a variety of different grabber flavors and dispensers. They got red rose grabber, that red herring grabber, and peanut butter. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Steamin' Hot Grabber, and use the code WeLoveHipHop and receive a discount on your order. Again, you can find them on Instagram, Steamin' Hot Grabber. Now let's get back to the show.
Yeah, a lot of verses in this episode. Have you been keeping up with the top 5 versus CASPER?
Slightly.
What's going on, bro? I thought these guys, like, Top 5 posted this on his thing.
Yeah, I seen that.
Right? This nigga's rapping about computers. He currently doesn't have What is this?
Furniture. Right?
Furniture? Yeah. No, but it's a furniture.
Apparently you can't spell top.
These guys are making my head hurt, bro. Hashtag Casper the neighborhood bum. And then laughing emojis. Okay, and this is not the only thing. Like if I go on T.TV, they're just bare back and forth between Casper and
let me see another one. Let me see it.
Okay, let me find more clips. Salute to T.TV because Casper's song Computers is doing great. And salute to D-Thing, you know what I'm saying? Let me find some shit. Okay. So another top 5 trolls. Tim Neat IG Live. Okay. So this is he's and then he's taking shots at Casper TNG. So watch this. I was looking at this earlier.
All he wants to do is, can you believe this? 7 views, nigga. You want to put me on live with 7 views? I told you. Bomba, Cloud, Ross, Cloud. No, because you did some weird shit with this girl yesterday, but yo, you keep posting this fucking drug Xanax, nigga.
We don't respect.
You never see me. Holy Trontology or off of this one. Get off. What do you mean Trontology? Get off. We're not Toronto. Yo, chill out, bro. They're gonna. What's wrong with this? They've been
Salute to Trontology. That's where I'm getting the clip from too.
recording our whole life. This guy be fucking donut. Guys, I have a bag for Tim Need to go to the fucking gym. Okay, this guy's fucking shit. That's a deal for you. Yo, we'll be back. What the fuck you blocked me for, brother? My war, no innocence. Stay out of the teams.
Name brands.
He doesn't even get name brands.
He has no name.
Those fucking guys, they crash out. Yo, I'm on your ass. I'm going. Yo, you know what? Fuck MG Pro. P.O.
I thought you were trying to do peace, bro. These guys, I don't understand where they went wrong because he exposed or quote unquote exposed some paperwork or thing that was supposed to be paperwork for K Money.
Yeah.
Right? But Top 5 and Casper have a classic tune together, Freeze.
He doesn't care. He don't care. He don't care. He don't give a shit. He does not care.
I guess that's
bro.
just us, our nostalgic ass. Yo, come on, guys. You
Nah,
guys make good
bro,
music
and
together.
Nah, man. He don't give a shit, bro. You did some weird thing. He's on your ass. Like he just said, he's on your ass. But yo, Casper's my dude.
I like Casper, man.
Love Casper, man. But at the end of the day, I know what's happening with him and Casper. You fly with the crows, you get shot. It's just a fly with the crows, you got shot situation. You know what I'm saying?
Figuratively, yeah.
Yeah, like you're getting the backlash of your bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it is. Because if your bro didn't get into the little 1-2-1-2s with that situation, right?
Which was still not clear if it's a real thing.
They would all be buddies.
Yeah.
They would still all be buddies like how we were seeing them before. Because weeks before that came out, that little piece of information, remember, K-Money was in Driftwood. He was hanging with those guys.
Yeah.
So
that's true. He has a music video with those guys.
Thank you. That got probably taken down so fast. You know what I mean? Your head would spin. But at the end of the day, you're just getting the backlash of your bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And now I need to check.
Gotta go check it out.
Yeah. Because it's like K Money did come home. He did do a tune with it's still up there. YG, Pressa, K Money, and Burner Bands, no ad libs. 223,000 views.
Well,
and the thing is, these guys do views, bro. Like, I don't understand why mans them can't work together. These are the guys who are getting the highest amount of views in the Toronto scene. If you look at their monthly listeners on Spotify, super high. And look, Casper and K Money, Busy, right? This came out 5 months ago. It has 804,000 views. It's going to hit 1 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of the things also I noticed, no matter how much people try to diss Casper, K Money, and those guys, their fan base is super strong. Eh? If they stay focused on just working on just putting out their music and dealing with their fan base, you know how much further they would be at this point?
Very far. But you see what happened with them is they didn't I know a lot of people in the industry were always hollering at Casper because I'm one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And tried to guide, he's not guidable when it comes to maybe him listening to a couple of the OGs.
Yeah,
and he didn't connect. I don't know all his business, but I haven't seen him with a 1-2 real OGs from the system that can guide him through it. Could have guided him a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? No one came and said, here, took him by the hand and been like, yo, that's what some of us need to really do.
None of these guys have it, bro.
So so you get what I'm saying? So he's going to make these mistakes. You're going to hang out with guys that you're not going to be friends with 10 years from now.
Yeah.
So you're better off not even hanging with them in the first place.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So there's not like if I was his management or something, I'd have been telling him like, yo, don't be hanging with these niggas. Because you know what? You're going to make some songs with them. And in a couple weeks, we at war with them.
Yeah.
And I would have gave him some examples to see where it's happened before. And then maybe it would have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would see that, okay, yo, you know, OG's showing me a one thing. So then what would have happened is your fan base and your whole like nostalgic look would have never integrated with these kind of guys. You would have still been the hard rapper that you are, but you would have been the hard rapper to get a hold of.
But it just kind of sucks, bro, because now that you just mentioned it, and it just reminded me like 5 months ago, everything was gravy, bro.
It was all good just a week ago.
And the thing is, I encourage collaborations with guys from different blocks. It should be something that man should be able to do and not worry about later.
That's what I'm trying to say. So now if you don't want that to happen, the best way to be is like you have to watch guys like Nav. You have to watch guys like Drake. You have to kind of take a little bit of their plays out of their book and be like, okay, I might not be as big as them, but let me move like that. Because then you know what? You're unwittable after that. Because now a man's gonna want to make a tune with you and they're gonna keep it gravy with you you're their dog. Because you got them their first placement, you got them their first check. You're doing your business over there. You didn't integrate your business with them. You get what I'm saying? Because you're in a different league, part of the league than them. You know what I mean? So it's all about, it's a fly with the crows, you get shot situation. Dog.
Yeah.
And if you're a smart man, you'll know like that happens all the flipping time. So if you want to keep riding through this business, keep your flipping nose clean.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Just keep your nose clean. Just like it's better off you not making music with a guy you would love to make music with, because most of the times when you make music with your flipping another artist, you always not be, like it's like a curse.
They fall out.
All of a sudden, you guys you're at war for how you posted the thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
What kind of weirdo shit is going on now? So it's like you're better off just making your own music by yourself, saving your racketies, and then after going to the US and getting some of those guys who are just on the same level as you coming up, like what he did with
the D thing.
With the D thing, and keep your business to yourself.
Yeah. And that song's doing great on its own. The D thing feature.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm trying to show you. Like he's like the boogeyman for real, top 5. When you're doing something good, that nigga will pop out. Be like, no, it's not top 5 approved. You know what I mean? So he's gonna have to expect that. Casper's gonna have to expect that shit for the rest of his damn career.
All
now.
the Toronto rappers have to expect it.
You have to expect it.
Go soon. Listen, I just realized something.
You have to expect
Top
it.
5 knows how to insert himself into stories, bro.
Yeah.
If you got something popping up too much viral over there, watch out. He's coming over there. Hey. Don't let any of these other rappers pop up on Academic Stream, without him being there as one of the people in one of the boxes on the screen.
And he's the reason why you're there.
No, not even. You could have talked to Ak on your own, and now you and Ak are having a one-on-one interview. Here comes top 5. Boom. Hey.
Telling Ak, yo, he's not a demon.
Yeah, yo, why you even have this guy on your stream?
Oh shit. That's it. Yo, paperwork's there, you know. And then that's it.
Yeah. Guy's like, yo, I'm a good rapper. I'm a mesquite.
Yeah, I'm a mesquite.
What are you doing here?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know
he is
what I mean?
the boogeyman,
He's
bro.
The boogeyman,
no, because the shooting happened the other day at the studio. And then he found his way to insert himself into the story.
Yeah, boogeyman popped up.
He was reacting to it. I'm reacting to his reaction.
Like, yo, boogeyman.
Like, wait a minute, you weren't even there, bro. Shut up, man.
If it was me, I would have been 10 bodies.
This guy just pushed himself right into the story, bro.
You know? But see, my point exact, right? So I know what I'm saying. Like, there's just those guys you gotta avoid in the business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll be like, oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's coming. You got to avoid them. You get what I'm saying?
Watch for the boogeyman.
Watch for the boogeyman.
Well, listen, man. Salute to friggin', I don't even remember who the hell we were talking about.
Casper.
No, I forgot because Top 5 inserted himself so deep into the story. I forgot who he was opping with.
I know.
That's crazy.
But that you know what? They'll get over it, bro.
Maybe.
They have to get over that because you know what it is? You see when as you get older, guys, you're gonna remember those times. And you're gonna want them to come back those times, and they can't if you guys are at odds.
When they get to our age.
You got and we call you guys out to do a Toronto flipping reunion thing like that. You guys are all gonna be big grown dirty men.
Can we play this out because we're the older Toronto rappers?
Yeah.
We used to be Toronto rappers, and now we're in our 40s and shit.
Yeah.
Now we all were around a bunch of other Toronto rappers, and we're all in our 20s and all that, right? And then we became older.
Yeah.
And now we don't rap anymore, or we do other things, right?
Yep.
Can we play out the top 5s, Pressas, Doobies, Casper, K Money, when they start to become like 38, 42.
Yeah.
Are we still looking at the same activity? Are we, our old 60-something asses reacting to them going crazy in their 40s? Is that going to be the thing? Or
if it is, we're lost for people.
They bumped into each other at the Walmart and started going crazy.
Like, yo, back in 2000 and flipping, 24, Bridget, and it's like 2040. They're like, yo, remember that B?
Because we never had that culture of the oppie going at each other so crazy.
No.
So that now we're in our 40s, we're like,
yo, you
fam,
made it.
I saw you at the mechanic shop, eh?
Yeah.
Yo, watch your head back.
Yo.
Just doing regular older people shit. Yo, bro, I was at a christening.
Yo, and I was going to done him right there, but my baby mom's asked me many times not to do it. We're at the christening, in the God's house.
True, say her back was hurting. She's like 42.
Yeah, everybody's her top. Everybody know how to be scrapping. You need to go to work and explain to people that like, I got into a fight.
Go to work. Wait. Hold up. Are you saying that Toronto rappers, like some of the people that we're talking about, all of the characters in play are going to be like going to work when they're 40?
Bro.
Holy.
Do they think they're ever going to make it there?
No, bro. I'm thinking like
no. Some
the plan
of you
is to be sitting
gonna...
up in a mansion off of all your rap money.
Where? Then you'd be doing it right now. Hold on. So what the heck are you telling me? Some of them are not going to have to. Some of them are working jobs right now.
No. Not the ones like the stepper ones. The Mesquines, yeah. They work at a call center, whatever. I rap. I'm okay.
But
saying, if you're supposed to be one of the steppers, balaclavas and whatever, you're not at the call center, bro.
Bro, you're at a factory.
Not even, fam. Or maybe you are with the mask off.
Hold on. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody knows it's you.
No, but the ones that we be talking about, the guys who are getting a few hundreds of thousands of views and all that, Casper's not pulling up at that job, dog.
So okay. So when this is all said and done, right?
He's supposed to be rich. And if it's not, then I don't know what he's going to do next. I can't even call it, bro. But I can't see the man them in their 40s. I can't see Top 5 saying, okay, well, you know what? I work at a car dealership. Because that's the first thing that he could sell a used car.
Sell you a used car real quick.
Sell you a lemon right off the lot.
Right off the lot. Be like, yo, bro, Gigi,
you need this. You need this.
The girls will love you in this, Gigi. The girls will love you in this, Gigi.
Right? But I can't see him pulling up in a suit, becoming a used car salesman.
No, you gotta You know what? You gotta imagine it because and I keep warning them. You better have a good idea or be broke forever.
Gotta be resumes ready.
Yeah, you gotta get these resumes ready. You gotta go to back to school or something because
and your spelling up
and get your spelling bee. You know what I mean? Play some Scrabble or something.
The squiggly line. When you see the little red squiggly line, that means it's spelled incorrectly. That means there's choices. The phone gives you choices of the other correct words to spell it.
But you in your own world with it. You believe this is how it's supposed to be said. You know what I'm saying? You believe this is how it's supposed to be spelled. You get me?
I said fortitude, bro.
get me?
I got one more story for us, man. We'll touch the road because I thought this was fake news, and then I seen Rockboy Ninja. Even though he's the ops, I'm still.
He's an op. He's not.
He don't like me, bro. He's not. He might not be your op, but he don't like me.
He don't talk about you like that no more.
Bro. No. I think we're in just a safe place. Not a good place, but a safe place.
Speaking of somebody you have never seen before. He only knows what you look like. So then how the hell could he be an op?
No. I mean, that's besides the point.
Okay, cool.
Okay. There was a story with Preme and West Coast YG getting into an incident. You sent me the post about this as well.
Oh, thanks.
About West Coast YG putting him in a headlock.
Yeah, yes.
But then I quickly reported on it on live saying I found a post saying that it was fake news.
Yeah.
But I just seen when I was getting ready to set up the equipment and thing like Rockboy Ninja posted, hey, Toronto rapper Preme assaulted in LA by YG, headlock and wedgie. So is it, I'm gonna play this. Because did it happen or did it not?
Everyone, I seen Reps Up members saying cap.
They're saying cap.
It's cap.
I seen Poetic Flacco post on his page. He originally posted it and then he posted the retraction. So this is today, Saturday when we film, but like now I'm seeing Rockboy posted as if this did happen. So I want to hear what he has to say.
Rumors are circulating that OVO goon P Rain was allegedly assaulted by West Coast rapper YG. Now they're saying that YG allegedly put him in a headlock, gave him a wedgie 2 weeks ago. You
allegedly.
Keep it solid with the post and delete. Now Kendrick Lamar's people hit a 3. He took to Twitter to pretty much clarify the situation, saying that they didn't wedgie or put P Rain in a headlock, but they definitely ran down on him. Now Kendrick Lamar associate took to Twitter to clarify the situation, hit a 3, pretty much posted, "We're not going to talk about when Preme got pressed at a concert by gang and was nice." He then goes on to say, "I'm just confirming that wedgie and chokehold ish was false. I told y'all." Then he then goes on to say pretty much he wasn't the one that put it out there, that they didn't want no clout from it and whatnot. And he's just clearing up the rumors. Obviously, there was some altercation between the two groups. I'm not sure what happened, but I don't know, man. I heard there's a rumor going on.
Okay, so we'll stop there. Hold on, what did you say?
Around that a lot of the Toronto rappers that were living out in LA, they're no longer out there. They're back in Toronto. So maybe there's
Oh, that deserves that deserves one. Okay, so what was confirmed, or what was, and this is by Hitter J3, right?
Yeah.
The guy who was actually beefing with Top 5.
Yeah.
This is not a Top 5 story, but it was confirmed that it wasn't a wedgie and a headlock, but he did get ran down on or pressed. What is happening? Because Drake mentions YG in Family Matters, was it? You know, who's a real gangster? YG, Chuck D. Like, he's bigging up YG, and then YG turned his back on him. He's like on the Not Like Us shit, right? He made a song called Weirdo, which was a song that was like, there was some shots at Drake to me in that song.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Is the man? I thought they were friends.
Best friends become strangers,
bro. Yo, Drake is having a hard year, fam. If any of this is true, which I would love to get some kind of confirmation. Listen, I'm talking about it on the pod now. If anybody wants to DM me, send me a text or whatever, let me know. Because I fake newsed it. I was like, this is fake news. Nothing happened.
Nothing didn't happen, bro. It's cap, bro.
But they're saying something happened.
No, because someone's bringing up a story from before. Remember, there was another time in LA when they were living out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what did happen. Like they hang with those guys. He's down with those guys.
He was down with them. They're saying this is a story from 2 weeks ago. I did remember seeing it posted, then deleted, right? And then Flacco, he don't care, so he posted it. Didn't delete it, but then he also posted a retraction. Now we're here saying, Hitter J3 saying he didn't obviously get a wedgie and a headlock. That sounds crazy, but something happened. And my question is, why is something happening? I thought you're balling the man's name out in the tune, bro, and then the man switches on you immediately, bro.
Yeah, but that's not Drake. It was Preme, is one of the man them.
Yeah, but Preme is a representation of Drake. No matter what anybody wants to say, he's people associate Preme with Drake.
We used to associate Drake with Preme.
Maybe. But for real, bro, when you see Preme People are like, yo, that's one of them OVO guys.
Now, well, it's a reps up though, fam.
The Americans ain't differentiating reps up and all that. They're just like OVO guys. That's one of them Canadian OVO guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I thought they were cool. Why are they not cool, bro? Is it because of Kendrick? Or is there other things that we don't know about, bro?
Isn't he an exec over at Atlantic though?
Who, YG?
No.
Preme? I'm not sure.
Doesn't he do something? He's doing something.
I know he does something behind the scenes. He's not really doing music like that anymore. He's doing other shit, bro.
Yeah, but we need him back though. We need something from him. But anyways, I'm saying like, I don't believe it. I think it's cap. When I seen it, I was like, cap.
You don't think anything happened to Preme?
No, they didn't touch my guy, bro.
That's why I'm like, listen, if people want to send me a DM, I'll just say it again.
Yeah,
Give me some confirmation because the streets, or not the streets, the internet is saying.
Okay. This is how it is. If it was like that, right? Whereas I know they ain't trying to get clout, but there is somebody, as soon as people are like, they don't believe it, there would have been some footage or something.
Not necessarily, because there's been a few fights that's happened.
And there's no footage.
There's no footage. Yeah, like French Montana got into some shit. There was no footage. There was the Offset Lil Baby thing. Yeah. Apparently there was more footage, but we only got a little bit.
Yeah.
You never know. I don't know, fam. I don't want to, obviously, I would not want anything to happen to Preme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, the streets are saying one thing and then retracting and then, no, it was actually this. Like, what happened, bro?
You know what?
It's a mystery.
It beats me, but as long as, like, if it was a situation of like it really did happen to him, I wouldn't see some of the bands in the comments saying cap. You just wouldn't see anything at all. Because everybody wants their lick back.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And a wedgie and a headlock, I could already see it.
Well, that's maybe what they're calling cap to, because that just sounds like insane. That sounds like you're really like you're smallsing the man. He's such a punk that you could put him in a wedgie and a headlock. Like, when was the last time somebody who's giving grown man's wedgies, bro? That shit that you still giving guys in high school, bro. If you could give a grown man a wedgie, that means you think he's the biggest pussy alive,
You're
bro.
not trying to kill him and you're not trying to really hurt him, but you're
disrespecting the hell out of him, bro.
Okay, and
you're wedging a grown man?
Yeah, man. I mean, man, I catch him in the headlock. You come from behind and just tear him a new asshole.
Are they in jail, bro? What do they do? They're jail. Yo, they're beating him like as if they're on the range, bro.
Yeah, this West Coast niggas, they're gonna take it there. They're gonna take it there for some West Coast shit. They're gonna be like,
turn him around.
We gonna get this nigga a headlock and a wedgie, cuz.
Hold him, turn him around. Yeah. We gonna do him jail style.
Yeah. Give him a wedgie.
Is that was those some of Ray J's booty goons that got at him or something? Like, why would a wedgie? That's why I don't believe the wedgie thing. Because wedgie just sounds crazy, bro.
But see, I can believe it if it really did happen. I believe it then. Like, if it did happen, that's how you got to do him. You're not trying to kill him. You ain't trying to bust him up in his face and shit.
I refuse to believe that.
So you rather them beat him up?
No, I rather nothing. Or I rather get beat up.
Get beat up than a wedgie.
Not me get beat up, but I'd rather I hear that one man pumped him in his face or something.
And he fought back.
Then they had him in a headlock and then pulled his underwears up above his pants and made him look. Fam, I'd rather the man just got punched like 4, 5, 6 times even than getting a wedgie, bro. What that does for your reputation, niggas know that actually happened. You're like, yo, nobody will ever be scared of you ever again. But if you got into a fight, they got the better of you and they knuckled you up and then you went down, it's fine, bro. Everybody loses the fight.
Yeah.
But to be in back. A wedgie's like a humiliation tactic, bro. Yeah. So, like, I would rather the person got the beat down than hear that. You know what I'm saying? They got a Glock dookie or something stupid.
I would have. If I'm gonna pay the person a little visit, I would do the headlock with the wedgie thing.
Yes, if you're the person visiting, of course. Yeah, especially if you could film that.
Yeah, I'm giving you a headlock and a wedgie for sure.
Those tapes are coming out. Talk slick.
You got
those
a
tapes are
wedgie
coming
and
out.
you're flipping your briefs, your boxers are all the way to your neck. Like, that'd be insane.
What, those Gucci boxers? Nice.
Let me flip one more fucking for you, bro. But like, you see, that's the thing. Like, I don't think somebody would see that now and the whole room wouldn't be like, yo, I gotta film this.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there with the tape.
That's why I don't believe it, bro. I believe that it was more. This is my story in my brain, okay?
Yeah. I don't believe it.
Nobody's hands weren't put on him, but man's like got close, got up on him, like, yo.
Wagwan.
Like, you know.
What up, cuz?
You know, and obviously Preme wasn't probably by himself. He probably was with a few people, but they were probably outnumbered. But it was like, yo, you know, it can go down. And it didn't. And that's what the stories became broken telephone to the point where the man's getting a wedgie
gave him a couple headlocks and some wedgies.
Yeah, like, no, guys were just in each other's faces. They were getting a little loud. People in the club were like, what's going on over there? And that's what happened. And then Preme maybe left the club or something.
Yeah,
who knows?
Someone turns around and goes, he just gave him a headlock and a wedgie.
Yeah.
And someone goes, oh my God, he just gave him a headlock and a wedgie.
Yeah.
What? He just gave him a headlock and a wedgie. He just gave him a headlock and a wedgie.
Yeah.
He just went around and broke a telephone. Then it was like, he gave him a double headlock and a flipping wedgie.
Yeah. Yo, I could see the shit stain in his underwear.
Yeah.
Like, whatever it was, that is like completely far from what actually happened. Mans are probably like, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up with your boy?
Yeah. And remember, these mans are rich.
Yeah.
So guys are not just willing to they're not just fighting just like that. Niggas is all dressed up at events and shit like that. I don't know where they seen him or where they caught him. Allegedly.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was as what people are saying, bro. Nah, I don't think there was any physical altercation.
I think it's cap.
Yeah.
Like they come on, man. And then now all of a sudden we're all Toronto artists that were living in LA. What happens? They're
leaving?
They got, bro, I don't
bro. I feel like I just spoke to somebody the other day. AD.
Yeah.
Salute to AD from Community Clips.
Yeah.
He was saying there's niggas in LA right now, and that was like a month ago. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That this is making us look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so scared. We have to run from LA. No. Don't do that to us, bro.
Be different if they hear that.
Yeah, man. Salute to Preme, man. You know, just for that, I'm going to take us out with some Preme shit, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? You guys how to talk shit about Preme.
I know, man.
Jesus
all of a sudden
Christ.
me in the tabloids.
Yeah, Preme he don't be bothering nobody, bro.
He don't be bothering nobody. he around to make Guillotine come outside, man.
Oh, hold on. He's on the other side with that man, if I'm not mistaken.
Who?
The man you just mentioned. I think he's on the EXO side.
No, he's not. That's his brother.
I know that.
Yo, don't get us. Yo, I have nothing to do with what he just said. Eh? I have
no, it wasn't you. It's not you, bro. It's the
what he just said.
It's the internet streets, bro.
Internet streets? You can't believe the internet streets, bro. You gotta be really.
They're saying
on the
that
concrete.
the man those guys have a guy on their side, on the EXO side, i.e. Guillotine, if I'm not mistaken, or it was Guillotine. They're saying this on the EXO side, and there's a conflict of interest because he's over there on their side, and that's Preme's brother who's on the OVO side. This is what the internet's been saying, bro.
What flipping ever,
bro? Comment gang, y'all heard this too,
man. Comment gang, man. Y'all talking a bunch of caca fart.
This is the word on the streets.
Internet streets, you mean? That's a caca fart move because the other day when it was Rox's birthday, or no, let's even go one more.
Let's go.
Drake's birthday. Them two are in the same room together.
Who?
His brother and Preme.
Ooh.
So whatever you're hearing on the YouTube, Instagram, blood clot streets, we can get you killed, my nigga, because them niggas ain't in the streets for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, do not believe the malarkey that you see on the internet. The internet ain't real. It ain't real. It ain't real. That's how I gotta set myself apart sometimes from this internet shit and this blogger shit because it ain't real.
I'm just passing along the message.
You passing along a message that can get us hurt. That ain't nothing about nothing. That ain't nothing.
Don't DM me about that. DM me about the other part, but don't DM me about that part.
Bro, I'm speaking FitX. FitX. Holy smokes. Let's go out with some Preme.
Let's go out with some Preme.
You tried to pass that one off. He like, here you go. Like,
that's why they be calling me federal.
Okay, that's interesting.
Right here,
no.
crazy, man.
We love hip hop.